Welcome back, everyone, to The Legend of Heroes Trails to the Sky. It has been forever since I streamed. I'm pretty sure I just had a burnout of streaming for that many days in a row. I think it's day 48. Don't, don't quote me. I lost track. No. I meant to load. I didn't mean to do that. Give me a second. I had to restart Sky because I don't want to go through all that again. Because that would be a nightmare to go through, just in general. Alright. I'm gonna go to the Bracer Guild to check something fast. I had if there's any quests available. Oh! Zero Monster East. The bonefish. Bonefish. Why is it a bonefish? I can't remember how to open this map actually. I think again. Oh. This button? No. This button? Yes. I know there's a way to speed the game up, but I don't remember how. Alright. Really, I missed? Damn, Olivier. Well...
That's that then.
I can punch them all. Punch the troll. So many! Ooh, preemptive at least. Still, there's too many molds!
Take that. Enjoy the
I have to play with just a mouse for the moment because the dog is sitting on my lap and I don't really want to move her. This is her comfy spot and she's asleep. She can sleep through a lot.
They messed with the wrong.
Treasure doesn't respawn, you know? Not in this game, at least.
You're finished.
That one attack Joshua has is so busted.
They messed with the wrong.
Better yet, helmet. Back for more. Equipment. I want to put Joshua. And that, and he picks up the Grail Locket. Because the Grail Locket is really good on him. Okay. Okay, lose Joshua properly, he's not going down.
Take that.
Piece of cake.
What, Lucy? Got you, Lulu! Don't know what's wrong with you, but you seem like you're out of it slightly. I don't know how well you can hear me, because I don't know how loud the game is. Now that I think about it.
Alright.
I don't have the thing up the back. I have the fan back up. I have the.
Take that.
Just gonna hurt all three of them. point blank hit. So I open that. Alright. Lucy, why down there? One second, guys. I don't understand. I don't understand, Lucy. Why? That's actually helpful. You literally knocked them out of place. I'm gonna... Joshua!
Not now. Take that.
You're really taking after your mom. If you're wondering what's happening, I have a cassette container underneath my thing, my setup, and the one dog is laying on top of it. Even though this, she shouldn't be,
99.
she doesn't care. Something her mother started doing, and now she's doing it. Mind you, her mother's less than half her size. Sitting on that makes it so she won't break it. Lucy is... Lucy, I don't know. Did I cycle back around? Is that just me? I'm just gonna run away anyways. Well, that's a bonefish. I don't even need that. Items. Yeah, I'm gonna need Joshua to actually have his CP up for this. I have a feeling he's gonna have units to fight with. No! Why? Why a surprise attack? Why? Look, they don't hit Joshua.
Take that.
Come on, you stupid mole! He had over 1,000 health. Alright, bomb. Good. I'm gonna go fight the bonefish now. Side. Exterminate. I knew it.
Take that. Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Fire!
Take that.
There's a lot of freezing breath. He can't freeze. I give him a lot without deal with ailments. For that very reason. I thought I didn't freeze for a second. Okay, I feel bad and annoyed. It's that one health. Are you hiding from something? Nothing here to hide
Enjoy the
from.
show.
I don't get it. Was you're a strange doggo. It won't budge. Of course it won't. I can't lock myself there. Yeah. And the thief chest.
Take that.
Now it keeps everyone up to 200 CP.
Enjoy the show.
We should all be good.
Take that. They messed with the wrong guy.
Wait. I'm on the other side of the sewers now. I just realized.
Take that.
That's a surprise attack. That's not good. They don't one-shot anybody, which they probably will now. Oh gosh, we're all luckily still. Ow, critical hit. Josh will go down. I can get back quickly. I can get them all back up quickly with Gladiator Bane, but I'd rather not use it unless I have to. Attack's nice. I can just get them up to 100 easy if we walk with this.
They messed with the.
heal after this.
That's that then. Let's move out.
There's one more creature to fight over here. Yep. Not preemptive. That's sad, but okay.
Take that.
Over here, that
They messed with the.
not too bad. I'm gonna heal over here. I can't remember. No, there wasn't. Some girl took my picture as she was leaving just now. She said I was cute. Motivated to get inspired, think about it. Oh, there's not. It'll inspire me to get motivated, it'll motivate me to get inspired. I'm sorry, but that is kind of funny.
Take that. Savor the victory. We earned it.
Are you laying down there, Lulu? Lucy. Lucy! Why? Is that your comfort zone now? So she has to deal with a very picky mom who's on my lap. You can lay back down.
Take that.
And two kids. One who's bigger than her. I think sometimes gets to her. Very little damage. Very little damage.
Take that. That's that then. Let's move out.
Can you stop missing? It's Joshua who's supposed to miss all the time. He's more useful than you right now.
Take that.
No move. He was no, not really, but
99. Yeah. Take that. Savor the victory. Take that.
Piece of cake.
come on. They're literally just crabs. Or snails. Snails. Move. 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 Attack. Move. Okay, that works. Attack him. Go ahead. Move. 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 Attack.
Take that. Enjoy the show.
One more battle. One more fight. One more fight. One more fight. One more fight. Tell me that's a preemptive. Yes.
Take that.
Move. 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 Fire, Olivier! That works.
99.
Go to the roll shop, go see if we can get new equipment. Weapon shop, see if I can get new weapons. And then I'm gonna go to the arena. Nope, 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 wrong way. Graham didn't come home this year, and he isn't even on it. Why is it gonna be so boring? I'm gonna go play outside. I know there's a way to. Yeah, that's how you change it. Alright, changing the way the screen faces causing me some trouble. That's just watching. I'm gonna go heal after I get my equipment set up. Mobile store has. That's not enough. No, that's the place next to the Wobble store. This is the water shop actually. Got two of these. Equipment. I'm gonna put the shield coat on Estelle and Joshua. Switch out your Stinger with Silver Star. Take your fast back with Gauntlet. Give you plus 2 defense. Before that, let's go to the Orbital shop. Do you want move? You're in the way. Nothing to report here. At all. I didn't say. I wonder what the final battle's gonna be like. Maybe we'll go to the arena later and watch it passing. What if I exchange slots? What? What man? Three. Evade. Shield. Yep. There we go. I'm gonna go get those. Now I'm gonna go back over here. I just need to go ahead and of course to do this. Convert. Bye. Equipment. Shield coat. Shield coat. Alright, and now I'm gonna go heal. Spend the night. Yeah, we're gonna spend the entire night here and wait for the next day while the tournament will be over and lose by default. So final match day. I don't care much for those special upgrades, especially waiting for the braces. Don't you tell anyone I said that I'll have you drawn and quartered. I mean, if I find one of them and he puts up... I mean, if I find any one of them that puts up the fight at all, I'm done for. I think that pretty much wrote the book on badassery. Man, I want to go see the championship match. I'm gonna need all the luck in the world for what I'm about to find. Well, if you see the Royal Guardsman or anyone who else who looks suspicious, please let me know. All these soldiers showed up. I wonder if they found out those Royal Guardsmen yet. Yeah, there's this beautiful girl who walks by all the time. Sometimes can't Some days counting how many times I see is the only way I can get myself sane. You can call that sane. Alright, is I go walk back 3 times a day? I'm going to go up and say hi to her. No, I just need the book so I can be reading while I wait for her. Here the girls like smart books men, right? Poor Anton. Anton gets some weird ideas in his head sometimes, man. Poor Anton. You can just never win, Anton, can you? Bring it on! It's all on repeat. Oh, check this out here. This room feels awfully big right now. Well, it actually is a pretty big room. Sports, defense, attacks, and the like used to be held here. That was back in time when the gladiators fighting monsters were the main one was interesting. I guess that would explain the size. There weren't any sharks animals in here. I must say, someone doesn't match up to the Imperial Opera House, but even so, just the size of an outdoor concert venue, and that's not acceptable. Excuse us for being less guarded than your imperialists. I think blah blah. I don't really know what he said. We still gotta set up some time before the match starts. Really? No, when you meant that the match. That really does get kind of boring, so why don't we walk around the grounds for a while then? What should we? We're gonna go out for a walk. It's good. Let's go back in time for match. Oh well. What new turn of events is this? I thought sure you go with them. I just get a feeling that something changed and show them some type of step forward. Oh, Mr. Observant. They definitely feeling some pressure from the matches. Today they seem to be a lot more lax. Oh, let's get that young goodness. But are they ready for the feeling to well up from the new? Are they enough for the feeling that's really ready for them? Looks like Aquanath. I look forward to what comes. Go with it. I really don't get you. Got something wrong? Are you feeling alright? I'm okay. It's good to feel well. Doesn't think someone's talking about us or plotting something. I guess I can guess who that is. Hey, Estelle, you did it, the final fights, it's so exciting. You just, see, come on now, do it with me. If you don't relax, keep yourself focused, you won't be able to get shots. Oh, don't worry about that. I take my best fix, I'm all heads up like this, they're more natural, you see. I guess that would be new. I think you can cut it. You're stabbing or something. Okay, thanks for that, yeah. I'm gonna shut myself for us. So many people. Yeah, it is. That's the guest of only, I'm guessing. We're not allowed to leave the concert venue. All I know. Alright. I have a feeling it's someone I have to talk to. Oh. Flashback from what? Yeah? No, from the accident I had 3 months ago. He was good up on the job and messed with some we got over to the team. I mean, dude, it's kind of embarrassing. Perhaps even a bit shade, but I actually don't remember anything about it, or it didn't anyway. Still can't even remember what job we were doing at the Common Hot Sauce place. I just said it wasn't a shock or anything, but also no other explanation for it. See. I can't leave. Who do I talk to? That's actually, I don't want to leave yet, do we? There's a thing over here that I recognize. Okay. I think it's everybody I've ever met in that game. Let's do it this way. Oh, Zelda, is that you? Alright, well, what brings you here? Good to see both of you again. Here, that told me that you've done traveling all over the kingdom. You've certainly grown up in the same time since we last met. Oh, thank you very much. Well, I can speak for myself really. It sounds a lot quicker as ever because it's kind of refreshing to see. Oh, well, I won't even go close to you just yet. So I hear you two made all the way to champion and myself taking my boss competition. Oh, hello! Oh, my mic is that low? I didn't think it was that low. Let's see. That should fix it. I didn't even notice the raid. I was so focused on... Thanks to the raid. I was so focused on the game. I may be a little old for such things, but I came to watch. You came all the way from Lawrence for that? No, actually I had an invitation out of the blue to a dinner party at Granville Castle. Family Red in Granville this morning came by way of airliner. No way. I think I get it. The invitation came from Duke Dunnan, right? Oh, you know of it? I was only planning to attend a birthday ceremony for the married couple and Johnny here. But this lady officer approached me and told me I was invited to this dinner party. One guess at who that was. Yeah, it was Captain Amalith. Sadly, my wife's just not much of a traveler, so I didn't have much choice but to come here by myself. Oh, she's not here? Pardon me, Mayor. There's a chance that we may also be... Oh, I see that explains it. It hardly seems appropriate to call for a dinner party where Her Majesty is taken ill. But if you two will be there, I might not feel being so awkward. So it just means that you'll have to try it that much out of the way. You bet. Try your best to meet your expectations. I think I'm going to find myself a seat, and best of luck to the both of you. So how's it going, everyone? Can't believe he's going to be at the dinner party too. I think Mayor Maryville will be there as well. It seems likely there will be a lot of influence on attendance. Oh well. We just need to flip something imaginable, we'll see everyone there. Sounds good. Speaking of which, it's almost time. She tons of the waiting room. Okay. This is not going to be an easy match. That is. Oh, looks like Duke and Connor Richard are showing up together today. Indeed. Maybe he's here to watch his opponents compete. Oh, so that's the real one he's dialing up the public, huh? He's handsome enough and well groomed. He looks like the capable sort. Yeah, I guess so. He didn't seem to be much of a resemblance to when I saw him in Bo's boss. Bo's? At least in terms of character. But what indeed one do. So that he is worthy of being considered a rival to great Olivier Layhem. I doubt he's worried about that. Looks like it's starting. Which side did everyone for the long wait? We now open the final day of the Microsoft competition full contact matches. I've been good. I bonded myself out of this game after playing it for 30 days straight on stream. I think it was 40 days straight. Whatever the date says, it was in the 40s, I think. 48? and I had to take a break. The arena has been abuzz of preparation, fighting for the better part of a week now, and it all accumulates right here, right now. Which team will see the ultimate victory this day? Without further ado, I present the fight card for this championship match. South side, blue team, Calvard Republic, Captain is Zin. North side, red team, from the Royal Army, Intelligence Division, Special Forces, Captain Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, we're up. Finally. I trust everyone is ready to put everything into this. For tears or for laughter, this is it. Game faces, guys. Nope, we're leaving. Bye. Hey, that's the hallway. If you're looking for the ring, it's through the other door. Oh, okay. Bit of dialogue for every stupid thing you can pull. Everyone we fought so far has been through it. Tougher that, and half of this team is a pair of rookies. I doubt they'll be able to stand up to us. Haha, don't be so sure. Both of them are part of the Gracie Guild. Indeed. We've been readying up on them. Not good. Now stay focused and don't underestimate them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, what are those guys grossing over there? Just let them be yourself. If they're covering their faces like that, I can't imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. Like my dazzling good looks, they're probably a lot of sniping and backbiting in their ranks. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I already know, I'm considered very attractive to them. Second Lieutenant Lawrence, right? What is it, boy? Not sure. That's short technique. No, never mind. Best of luck. Yeah, and you too. Hey, don't let that talk get all you all depressed. We're about to start. We now begin the final match of the martial arts competition. Both teams, go to your starting places. ADOs be with you. Ready. Fight! Oh, I'm dealing with shadow weaving. Crap. Ugh. Oh, it's always so annoying. It barely does any damage now, luckily, since I upgraded, but that's about it. I am not losing this in a bullcrap way. Poisoned. That's annoying, but...
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Fire! It's really just pure energy. That would hurt anyone. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hold off on taking on Lawrence. The captain isn't gonna be easy to fight. Let's see if we can take them all out in one shot, though. Got the rest of the gods. I might be able to pull some stunt. Well, that's one down. Body split? Shadow clones? Real items? Items! I feel like I'm fighting a very particular character from Cold Steel, who I think is in this original in the Sky trilogy. Can't remember though. Oh, that works.
You're feeling lucky.
Oh, he cloned himself twice. Didn't realize that.
You're finished.
Oh god, okay. Annoying. But okay. Wait. They just... Damn it, AT delay! AT delay is one annoying thing to everybody.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay. Someone's going down, but I have the main team down. Ow.
Now.
I'm not even gonna heal myself. Ugh.
You're feeling like
No, not right now. KO. He's out. That's not good. And this enemy can heal. Well, this was not expected.
I failed.
Good number of fits alleviate to an extent. I highly doubt I can affect him. Yeah, we're going down this round. We're gonna have to go again. I didn't want to, but I have to.
Could I fail?
Retry. I still have 200. 200. Hope everything's going well for everyone. Good. I'm gonna focus on Lawrence.
Let me show you.
Can you stop with the body splitting? It's annoying beyond belief. Almost 2,000 damage. Maybe if Joshua takes a big enough hit, I can do something. Wait, he's muted! Just realized I muted him. Craft, sniper shot. No, let's do hit as many as we can. Ow. I don't know if I'm knocking him out well. Amount to much, but it'll amount to something, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Only 200 days. Not to say that ignoring is still for some reason, but we don't really care. And the person. Alright, I've been well, busy, but like I said, I burned out after a while playing this.
Not bad.
Yeah. But it hasn't been that bad.
Take that.
Resist. Bella. You know what? It's good. Maybe I can go down. I don't care. That was a dumb move on your part, but I want everyone to get experience, so they're getting up. KO, winners, ends team. It can't be. It's the best of the best. That's special ops have to offer. How can we lose? We're being. Oh, we won. We really won. I'm exhausted. Now the winning team will be blessed with a few and moved on and. I can't speak for. I am not speaking for this. Representing team will be then. Support. Yes, sir. I am. No. The Duke is. He's not the worst character in the entire series, but he's still pretty bad. Oh, I thought they were still talking. Okay. Truth be told, I myself asked Lawrence to hold back. What? It would behoove any member of the intelligence not to put all of his strength in this fight. But in this instance, it works in a benefit to others winning the championship. I see. Scray too seems taken with the Easterner, also as a natural distraction. Still, it is a pity. If Lieutenant Schwartz and General Morgan had succeeded, the show would have been far more dynamic. Haha, surely, just, if you really wanted the tournament to be more dynamic, you could have participated yourself. Like Julia and no match for these things after all. I don't think quite how highly my skill with the sword. I doubt I would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here before as hard as I could either. Hardly, sir. I believe you somewhat overestimate my strength. Nothing but an unrefined form of Jaeger in the soldier's uniform. I beg to differ. I have confidence in my abilities to judge the strength of others. Not the only person I could see being able to fight you on equal terms would be him. Speaking of whom, children will be shortly entering Grand Chancellor. Shouldn't we take some sort of steps to deal with them? Leave them be. We'll honor the agreement with the Duke. And besides, it's far too late for the racer to cause any real trouble. But, sir, Lawrence, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress? Just over 90%, sir. If Sana will be able to guide you to our destination within the next 2 days. Excellent. A new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom, and even if I must endure the stigma of treason, I shall pave the way for the glorious tomorrow. Now that was one hell of a fight. I had no clue the two Lawrence was so freaking fast. Yeah, I think we got lucky. Even now, it's hard to believe. I don't like it, huh? It's nothing more importantly. That fancy ding is supposed to be happening tonight. From what I understand, it's gonna run late into the night, so they're setting up rooms for us. Most you know, some having filled with all of that stuff short is too chaffed and washed away. It's an uncomfortable place. But dining? Royal dining? It's a very prospect of such evidence. I cannot say half these words for the life of me. Look at me. My mouth can barely contain itself. Where's my handkerchief? It's getting on your, gross. It's hard to see that you haven't lost your sense of perspective, Olivier. Indeed, let us be off then. Off to gorge our souls upon the 7 courses of courtly affection. Oh, that's the plan, is it? Well, I fancy meeting you here. You son of a... You wander all over the place every damn day and leave me wondering what the hell you're up to. Have you gone completely mad? What possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition? Oh, come on now, my dear Mula. There's no need to crease your lovely face with such an ill-tempered expression. No, it's not true. That good fortune comes to those who favor those around with a smile. I am smiling. It doesn't even do you recognize that uniform? Yeah, looks like an Imperial military to me. He looks like he could be a tough one to take on in a fight too. I don't believe him. My name is Neil. I was just recently appointed as a resident military officer at the Erebonian embassy. I've known this whack job for a very long time. Oh, one might even call it schoolyard jobs. A friend now over his dark community. Without it, his presence wouldn't. Light up the room in a way it does. Okay, you really need to shut up now, right? Now, where was I? Looks at things. This fellow has caused you some trouble. Responsive as a representative of Erebonian, I sense. Oh, it's okay. He hasn't really been a part of that. Actually, he was a big help to us in this one. Olivier, did you literally try to keep your participation in the tournament a secret from the embassy? Oh, Pierce thought. No, rather, I simply never told him. How was that any different from hiding it? Okay, fine. It's done. Now, though, we're going to go back to him. Yes, we can't. You're coming with me. Please do wait a moment. We have all been invited indeed to understand the delightful honors. Nice. Too bad you won't be attending. You're going to be confined to the embassy for a little while. Are you serious? Or do I have a joke? Oh, cool fate. I'll you drive a knife very hard. Promise that the dinner party has been all but helped and you maintain my will to live. You know, I actually feel kind of bad for him. Is it really that big of a deal if you let him go to the party? What's your reasoning behind this? I knew I could count you up, but how lovely a thing is true friendship. Some Trump's infection is causing cruel video of school years, and I don't think you folks realize it's so serious. But try to picture this: a dinner party populated by royalty and a celestial guests come across the country. Also an intense, arrogant fool who never shuts his mouth because his foot is lodged so far into it. They found out that his unhost investor was an Erebonian citizen. My beautiful and gracious comrade, why have you suddenly fallen so silent? I'm sorry, Olivia. We does kind of have a point. Yeah, your unusual behavior might not be appreciated in the right case. True, we wouldn't want to start an international incident, would we? If anyone started an international incident, yeah, it would be Olivier. I'm so sorry, Olivier. You would turn on me so easily. The war only ended 10 years ago. Relations between our countries can still be strained at times. You'll just have to grin and bear it, Olivier. Leave me alone. Hear me out. I'm sorry, I didn't have anything, you know. This isn't a debate. My dinner party! My royal cuisine! Oh, this is really cool. I can't say I really like it, but the facts are facts. Well, there's nothing much can we do for it now. We'll just have to enjoy ourselves very so much in order to make up for not being able to join us. Oh well, I guess you're right. Let's get our stuff together and go to Grantham Castle then. I feel so bad for Olivier, but it's such a good point. If they brought him with, I don't think it would end well at all. And you're still there. Another uneventful day in my life. It's like, I'm good at just not doing anything today. I think this is good. Yeah, you guys, we won the team. Great, that was an absolutely incredible match. I'm so glad you won instead of the special ops team. Yeah, probably. I'll be patrolling inside the department store later. That's my favorite beat. Ah, my arm! Report. The cut tells me it was quite a sight to behold. It sure was, I guess. I don't think I'd be able to pay another though. Alright. Those monsters are taken care of. I'm gonna talk to that one soldier who was outside here. He's still here. Looks like the final's over. I wonder who won. You'd be happy to know the special ops lost. And lost they did. Oh, are we going to Catholic? Just remind you, if we're going to be staying after the party, we won't be able to leave until tomorrow. Not just yet. I'm gonna save. I just have this feeling. Probably because we don't get an invitation to big events like this very often. Oh, this is a castle from it. Unless you have official. Hey, hi there. Sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you too. You're still staying in town? Yeah, we still have a visit to take care of. Your formal invitation, or maybe a pass? Your formal invitation? You see directly from His Grace. What? It's a giant. See, right here, an invitation. Let's see, to Zen and his team and Christians. Considering cordially invited to a dinner party. Oh, okay, you guys won martial arts competition? I mean, I had the winning team was led by a huge Eastern guy. So is that you? You got it. He would greatly appreciate your help. Makes sense. The head maid told us you'd be coming. You're missing someone. What happened to him? It's kind of impolite, I know, but it doesn't look like he's gonna be able to make it. We're the only ones coming. Well, that's a pity. No matter. Please go on in. Now, how does this gate open? Narrow things. Zen and Company. Victors of the martial arts competition. Open the gate. This looks like it. Oh. Okay. I was expecting the gate to be a. I was not expecting that. It's like the Haka Gate. There's something more impressive about it being part of a castle. I bet it's more solid too since Sonora, because that's part of why it's impregnable. Ever since the nation was established, no enemy has ever broken through the unbarred wall. The capital has been ravaged by war numerous times as a result of the mutinies and insurrection among the nobles. But even then, the castle held the rebel army at bay and protected the royal family and refugees. So the story said. Oh, that's pretty neat. Very much the sort of tale one would expect from a nation with such history. Welcome to Her Majesty's Grancel's Castle. Go right on in. You'll be met by your welcome party inside. Enjoy your evening. Oh, you can say that again. I've never seen anything that compares those places. Not just pretty, it's got history. I can really feel its vision and rule of the old kingdom here. Lorenzo Castle, he was it and his team, correct? Captain Amaleth. This isn't really unexpected, but even so, that's right. You come out to an invitation of the good Duke. And, you are? Pardon me. I'm Captain Kenna Amulet of the Intelligence Division at the Grants of Castle Defenses. I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations for your championship victory. Watching you match was truly a spectacular experience. You're too kind, really. May I say it? I didn't know they made women as young and pretty as you into captains. That's too fine work. Why? But you are the flatterer. I'm not so young as your brazen friends. Still, Joshua, it's been some time since this hasn't it? Yeah, I guess it has quite some time. Where's the matter concerning Professor Russell yet to be resolved? It appears that he and his granddaughter were picked by the Peterson drills. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? I'm afraid not. We left the case up to the full-fledged racers in kindergarten, so you never even had a follow-up report on it. I see, haha, that's really a shame. Well, the resource consideration is only a matter of time before the cops are arrested. And the phone, that's what the hell's weather. Understood. We trust you took care of the professor. Oh, absolutely. Now we must show you to your rooms. Sure, if you would please do the honors. Yes, ma'am. See to their needs. Do not bore them with any idle tale. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am. I understood. Stand. Very good. Now, everyone. I hope you enjoy your evening. I must bid you farewell. Is she the maid you need to give it to? I can't remember. Now that is one fine woman. I hate to say this then, but your taste in women is crap. There's nothing fine about the fox-faced harpy. I think that might just be his favorite type of woman. Haha, I just tend to find that women like to turn out to be pretty good people once you peel back a few layers, so to speak. You're hopeless, not that it matters, but you really sound like a daddy old man with that. Oh, my honor. Oh, sorry about that. You're such just for a room, right? Yes, please allow me. I'm not saying before buying share mate here in the castle, I will be at your services from the dinner party until the morning. If anything is not to your satisfaction, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you very much. Will you please show us the room? Certainly, it's on the second floor. Time for lots and lots of walking. Oh, wow. Get a load of that chandelier. Talk about classy. Hush yourself. What's that? Hey, that's the song room. Her Majesty uses it just as possible, I guess. It hasn't been used much in recent days, though. I see. But is Queen's condition really bad? Isn't the bathroom salvation coming? Oh no. Just that it's the head maid who tends to harm the royal keep the plate. We shouldn't speak on subjects about which I'm unfamiliar. Come on. Shall we? This is the room where you'll be staying. Please go on in. Okay. Pardon us. Holy striggers. I never imagined we'd stay in a place like this. I'll make a good story for later. I believe there is still some time before the party. You are free to explore the castle, but security is off limits. I ask that you refrain from entering those areas. And can you be a little more specific? Most significantly, the royal keep, where the queen resides. There's a small palace of sorts built in the garden terrace on the roof. Garden terrace? That sounds nice. Haha. Terrace of the Her Majesty greets the people of Grandson. From down about the celebrate festivals, you couldn't into the royal keep itself, but you may visit the garden terrace if you like. That's for the other areas. There's the royal guard room and also treasury, I believe. The royal guard room. I guess they're still wanted questioning about all that terror stuff, but yes, subdivision is currently occupying it. Entries are restricted, so please abide by the rules. Understood. By the way, what are the others you would be doing? You already arrived. I imagine every life in the respective rooms. Alright. My class is here too. Oh yes, you arrived Christmas Day and I'll be off. If you need anything else, please contact the fast floor waiting room. Now then. Hey Zen, you want to go and walk around the castle for a bit? We'll be back at the time of the party. It must be nice to be so young. I'm worn out after the tournament. No problem, have fun. Mia, I'm going to kick back and relax in the it's the luxurious room. We need to get as much done as we can before the party starts. First, Julia told us we have to talk to headmaid Hilda. I'd like to say hello to those invitees too. We like to know most of them. Is there a map for this place? No. I missed quite the amount. Quite the food. Mary, Annabelle, Delilah. Sure, still. Ah, here at last. I kept wondering when you get here. I was practically counting the seconds, so you invited here too. Hey, wait, you were waiting for us. How come you didn't know? How did you know come out of my class? I have about a pair of children tournament, one in championship out of two. Granted, I'm at the castle. By now, and I would have canceled my appointment and to cheer you on. Begging your pardon, ma'am. That would have been quite impossible in the circumstances. Yes, I'm aware. Trying to be polite. Don't worry, I know how this must be. I'm sure the queen has no time to waste at a banquet with, what with everything else going on. What a Duke done and thinking. Get them so stubborn about inviting me too. I had no real choice to accept. Do you mean Captain Amalus? Yes, that's her. Her words were polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye while she spoke them. I dared not refuse her request. I haven't heard from General Morgan in quite some time. Wait, does that mean you haven't had any word from the Harkin Gate? General Reveal is the longest message I've been able to wring from them. It would seem he's busy with these anti-terrorist countermeasures or what have you. Hope he'd be in attendance at the banquet tonight, but I guess he couldn't pull himself away. What do you think about all this, Mayor? Putting mayors from every city in the same place at a time like this? Well, the Queen were to be in attendance, I would expect some announcement. No small importance, but this feels like the Duke has too much time on his greasy, chubby hands. Setting his position of royal proxy go to his head. That sounds about right. But there might be some kind of official announcement, don't you think? Well, whatever may come of night, the Grand Chief here is the best in the kingdom. So I enjoyed dinner. Pay my respect to Her Majesty. Return of both phased. Yeah, is this all just spells suspicious? Is this a shut? What are those people at the intelligence division up to, taking important documents without official permission? That's a map of the world. Huh. Globe. Maps. Nice. Ah, Joshua Steele, you made it. It's been quite a while. Dean Collins? You invited to the banquet as well, sir? Just arrived today via ship from Iran. A little Mariel Brady told me you two won the tournament. Tell everyone else will be happy to hear it. Thank you. I had no idea we'd be seeing you here, Dean Collins. Dean Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly and a man of great respect and Nobel. It's only fitting he be given a seat at this banquet. A man of great respect, he said. You flatter me, Mayor. What's the Royal Assembly? It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom. The Queen, Mayor of every city, and other representatives all come together to try solving various problems of the state. That all sounds big. So all those guys have been here tonight? No, I'd only say about half. Her Majesty's still ill. General Morgan is away on general business. Mayor Dalmore of Ron was arrested in that nasty affair, and Professor Russell is a bit too entrenched in too many unknown rights now. I don't know how true all this talk is of the royal government being involved in some underground terrorist organization. It's hardly time to be holding a feast at all, if you ask me. Well, we can use this chance to see Duke Gunn and stay on all of these issues. We need his permission to have an audience with Her Majesty regardless. Yes, that's the biggest issue here, without a doubt. Barring us from seeing Her Majesty as the head of idiocy and mismanagement, I would like to pay my respects to Princess Claudia as well, but at the same time, Princess Claudia is Queen Gandalf, alright? Does she live here in the castle? No, we're trying to send her actual residence is elsewhere. But I'm told she's come to the capital as a few days ago. She's here, right? I'd really love to meet her. I'm sure you'll have a chance. You two know! At the very least, you know! And no one in this room? No. Yeah, at the very least, the one person knows. Nope, no one here. Still, Joshua, Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here. With Ariel class individual on the guest list, I get a feeling you might be also being attended. Let's say I never expected you to win the tournament championship, but hobnobbing in the Grand Castle, Cassius kids to the bone, you are. That's about right. Here, it looks more like a upbringing to get here. It took more than lots of people helped along the way. So it's been a few days. Have there been any developments? Well, right after you left for the capital, Captain Ambulance from the intelligence that came knocking. She forced me to come to the Sphinx, but I kept my mouth shut about less than Fortress. Sosa and company is still on the run, too. He hasn't found him yet. But the longer we keep this up, the less chance they have. It's really only a matter of time. I asked Captain Ambulance if I could see Her Majesty and wish her well, but no luck. There was flat out refused. So in other words, you definitely aren't going to be able to do this the easy way. We sure aren't, but don't you worry. Because we totally got that covered. We will get to fizz the message of Majesty in one way or another. This looks like guest room. No. Oh. Someone upstairs or not? I'm buying the castle. Nice. Okay, I can't go to the one place, even though it's probably where I'm gonna have to go. Oh well, check that out. This must be the castle of Grand Terrace. I'd say you can see the whole lake from here, and it looks counter. Must be great for a con in the sky. Nice as it is, we don't have time to stay and to enjoy. Got a job to do. Oh, it's supposed to go to keep. Just stay away. Who are you? Here you go. We had guests, did you? Is this where Her Majesty lives? Of course it is. For the last few days, she hasn't been feeling so well. She's not seeing anyone right now. Oh, you know, oh, you didn't think of that. I just thought it would be amazing of it to even take notice of us. Dude, this Princess Korea sleep you don't know. It's just, hey, the princess is focused on looking after Her Majesty. Neither of them has time to deal with the likes of you. May I inquire as to what's going on here? Madam, we didn't know you were back already. The dinner party will be starting soon, so we'll be returning to main quarters. Wait, I guess, from the scene that won the last competition, because of that victory that someone of a racist social would ever be invited here. Gracious, such discourtesy. You would insult those who were personally invited to Royal Castle. No, that's not, but those invited by the Duke should be treated with all the respect with those invited by Her Majesty. Say, hope you have not forgotten it. I'm just saying, no, she's intense. I wonder who she is. But, Madam, we can't just allow them to pass. Surely you understand the reason. That's kind of laid out. Yes, I'm quite tired of having to repeat it. To me, Chair says, Madam, this kid has been heightened as such a will keep at surroundings off limits. And I ask, would you mind waiting in your room until the dinner party? Alright, it's fine, I'll do as you ask. Judge, you're not trying to cause any trouble. Fine, then just don't let that happen again. It's a safe return, Neil. Heard that you were subject to such dreadful behavior. My name is Hilda. I'm the head maid of Grantham Castle, and I oversee all the housekeeping duties. You get a feeling. Get my news, but are we well, someone told us about you. I know this handwriting, you see. We also have our braces with us. See, please come with me to the maid's sitting room. We can discuss the matter further on together there. So it was one of these rooms. I knew it! I understand. You need to deliver Professor Russell's message for Her Majesty, correct? Right. If now's not a good time, we can try it later, but... No, it's not an issue, but those fish lobstermen have had the royal keep on the constant reading for some time now. Only the Duke, the Colonel, and Hyde attendants myself are allowed to mean that a tribal army is probably a no-go. Do you think Estelle? You could ask Hilda to relay the Professor's message to Her Majesty. No, I'd really rather difference with there are just too many particularities we don't know. I really need to discuss directly, like what Duke Dan and Colonel Richard I have to. Don't Joshua, I have a bit of an idea. Could I get you to return here once the dinner party is over? Why, have you thought of a way for us to see Her Majesty? If I have, it may be difficult, but I think it will be worth a try. I'm going to need some time to get ready, so can you come back at the dinner party? Awesome, understood. We'll be acting. I'll be waiting. Food prep is done, so I think we'll begin serving shortly. For now, it's probably best if you wait in your room. I have an idea of what she's about to do. and Joshua's not gonna like it. Oh, kitchen. Pantry. Well, they said I could go anywhere, so I'll rob the pantry. The main course is complete. Once dinner is ready, we'll make sure everyone knows, and until then, your patience is greatly appreciated. The rat problem around here is starting to get out of control. I can't stand around here, so this really sucks. The head chef is a real pro, especially in Imperial cuisine. Over 1,000 dishes are packed. He's simply amazing. I just know. Well, what the hell this is set up? If it wasn't for the Duke. This is intelligence office. Authorized personnel only. To use this inside to keep Kanan getting arrested. With hell level set up. If it wasn't for all the crap going on, Claudia would be the one in charge. Hey guys, talk about being late. The party's about to start, you know. Sorry, we got so caught up in sightseeing that we lost that time. Plus, we also talked to all the mayors. Well, not very well connected. Close friends of the mayor, Roland, plus we met other mayors from across our travels. Ah, I see. I guess your walk with braces has caused to meet quite a few big shots. You two sure get around for junior races. Yeah, you might say that. Have you done any braces assignments since we came to Granville? I guess it's not all that difficult in other countries, right? Right, for a full-fledged race, the nationality is an issue when it comes to your work. The prelim fights and legal procedures at the embassy kept me too busy to get any actual work done. No. Hey, there are 4 other braces on duty too, which is too bad. Normally, that'd be more than enough to handle most cases measure, but with all of them concentrated in Granville, that must make it tough to handle any case in another region. Yeah, could be. I feel like a goose just walked over my grave. I wonder what's going on with Shira back in Roland. Now that the name rings a bell, you wouldn't have to talk about Sherazade, would you? Oh, you know what? She's our mentor and she's been a close friend for ages. Okay, makes sense. I met a long time ago. When a case brought her to Calvard, she was fortunate to have a good master working with her from such a young age. A master? Yeah, probably Dad. Please find me. The table for the dinner party has been set. May I show you the way? Jorah's getting bored of waiting anyhow. Alright, wanna go and eat fancy? Yeah, the fight left me starving. Go dig in. Come on, you two. It would be nice if you two didn't completely forget your table manners for once. This is a dinner party, right? Which is all in plates then. Doesn't do knives and forks though. Let's get the formal dinner. Everything comes out in a specific order, starting with the husky boys. And you use the knives and forks from the outside in. That's all part of having good table manners, and here comes the anxiety attack. It really is not so bad. Doesn't mean that you get to have some of the finest food available. Manners and etiquette are secondary. Indeed, I'm told that you're acquainted with everyone who will be attending. You'll need to get stressed out. Yeah, I guess that's true. Please don't encourage her. On that note, is the gentleman accompanying you going to be okay with a knife and fork? I'm told that in the East usually eat with chopsticks. You've done your research. However, I'm a firm believer in the when in the bowl, do as the volumes surpass. I'm not especially skilled on, but I will use a knife and fork. And my, how elegantly handled. First, you're as much as a gentleman as you are a martial arts champion. You flatter me. Boy, he really is a complete sucker for a pretty face. I think he's more being polite than weak, though. Anyways, his grace is really late. I wonder what he's up to. Indeed. So the seat at the head of the table, so they met the other one before. Indeed, perhaps it's intended for Princess Claudia. Intentionally, you might have lost very just a long delay. Presenting his grace, the Duke. My hearts. Well then, I must apologize for making you wait, so I'm afraid that I was in a meeting from which I simply could not break away. Something here is bringing us to real television. I've invited him here to thank him for his tireless effort in helping me deal with the tariff situation. After I meet you all, I was quite gratified to be invited to this occasion by Honorable Duke. I ask that you find my uncrossed soldier uniform and allow me to sit with you. Okay. I'll be right back. I need a drink. My voice is killing me. Okay. I'm going to mute myself for a few minutes. My voice is quite literally... Oh, it hurts. So, yeah, I'll be back in I'll be back on in a moment. Well... Okay. This will keep going. This will keep going. I won't. I'll be back on a little. Alright. My voice is better. Sorry about that. Talking so much, my throat was killing me. But that's what I get for talking for about an hour straight, I think. I think that's how long I was going at it for. Excuse me. Things have gotten serious, really. Have to find a way to get to see Her Majesty busting past. We talked to the head maid Hilda like promised. She probably knows the way for us to secure it. Fine by me. Oh, it's you. What? Colonel Richard. So this is possibly you truly speak with truth, please. Last time we saw one another was at the Mail Dilma was arrested on that. Honestly, President, you remember us? Here's that we exchanged few words, but you make me impression on me curiosity, so I did a bit of checking out. I was quite surprised Lonnie was still in Cassius, right? How do you find that out? Please understand, I'm not trying to show off things to people. I'm great debt to him from our time together in the army. He and more than can properly express. Might persuade you to stay a while and talk. I've been hoping to speak with you for quite some time now. Huh? Pardon me, Colonel, but don't you have a meeting with His Grace? Oh, I'm being a little bit late. Oh yes, we're going to talk. Why don't we use the lounge instead? I'll mix up a couple of coffee cocktails. I'll prepare them, sir. No, that won't be necessary. I want to go and get a friend His Grace and inform that I'll be delayed. Yes, sir. Pardon me then. Until we tie the lounge, please follow me. Just if we do, don't see where we have much choice to follow him. We'll be a little late. We can talk to the head maid later. I'm a caster after graduating from the military academy. I was assigned to a mobile unit that was under his command. Since that time, I have found myself in his debt again and again, both personally and professionally. He did, and what did you think of him at that time? Put it simply, he was a hero, and as a master swordsman in the boot, no matter the scenario, he could find a way to handle any number of battlefields in every direction. It wasn't just a matter of sheer tactics, it was direct high-level strategy as well. Quite simply, he was a man without peer. If I didn't know better, I'd say we're talking about two different people. So you were with our father in the 100 Days War? Yes, he was my CO. Even now, I still vividly remember the excitement that filled me as he executed his plan that time the war was tied. Anytime I get to talking about those days, time just runs away with me. Just so much I can tell you. Caspar had not been part of the Royal Army. Laurel would be part of the Erebonian Empire by now. No way, that's kind of hard to believe. Well, as a hero, he had a knack for doing unbelievable things. He left the army immediately after the war, declining even a medal from the Queen, so few know of his achievements, but inside of the army, many soldiers still hold up as a prime example of what a hero should be. He never said one word about this to me. Well, it's not really the kind of thing to talk about to your daughter. Fetichism besides, and for that, hey, whose side are you on? Side, but doesn't any of this shock you like it shocks me? Do you already know about all this or something? Well, they didn't know that he was general account, which is the rest I knew about vaguely. Vaguely? You're an accomplice? Hey, calm down. It's not like he told me any of it. I just figured a lot of it out. He told me he didn't feel it was something worth giving out of his way to tell others about. Yeah, I don't get it. So when he comes back, he is in so much trouble. No, please excuse us. We didn't mean to interrupt. No. Seeing you like this actually is a bit of a relief. When I found out your father was intending to leave the military, I desperately tried to stop him. But it seems that by leaving, he did what was best for himself after all. To live his day away, maybe being with you, was all that could help him recover. Called him Richard. No, I think you've taken the time to come here. I really can't keep the Duke waiting, so I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. Oh, alright. Apologies for making me so late. Not at all. You both had told me the one thing I wanted to know the most, and thus I have no regrets. Huh? Was I again? I'm sure I'll have a chance to speak again soon. Cassius might even be with us then to share the stories. Who was that man? What was he doing? What has he done with Colonel Richard? What are you babbling about now? Just had to believe talking about that away. I wasn't expecting him to be so all nice. He doesn't seem all that villainous anyway. And so it's pretty much a foregone conclusion. He's got something up his sleeve for now. We should probably put the issue on Dad aside. Yeah, I guess you're right. And I hate to say it, but I think that might have been playing nice just because he could get something out of it. He didn't touch it off though. He probably thinks that fooling a couple of kids is just easier to be. Don't you think that going this way? You might be right. Let me be the one who's mistrustful of others. You should just follow your instincts and believe what you think is right, huh? But just make sure you're prepared for anything. Don't let your guard down. I'd say this job is pretty much that, in fact. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, still. Thank you, what the heck are you? We need to go back and see Hilda. She's probably sick of waiting for us. Yeah, she should be in the main quarters. I know what's about to happen. I am guaranteeing. I feel so bad for Joshua. Joshua, I am sorry. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought the game crashed for a second. I was about to have a panic attack. No. This was the main quarters. Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. You're off late, aren't you? Sorry about that. We got caught up by Colonel Richard. Did you now? He had something to tell us about our dad. I don't think he has any idea what we're up to, though. See, you have to learn to that. Braxton did mention that you are Mr. Cassius' children. You can understand at least some of how Colonel Richard feels. What do you know our dad, too? He used to come here when he worked at General Morgan's aide camp. I'm told that he was a school friend of the late Princess Her Majesty's son, late Prince. Princess Claudia's father. Yes, he was killed 15 years ago in a tragic shipwreck. Was that he was still alive, none of this would be happening. Huh? Well, lamenting what might have been a fool's errand, even in the fast approaching, must go preparations at once. Come on in, Shira. Shira. Hey, are you? Shira, right? Yeah, thank you for remembering. You look well, so I told her your predicament. You won't find a more dependable child. She's a great help to her with the princesses and the cast of Princess Claudia. That shouldn't pose a problem. Thank you. You're ready. You can go change. Even the headpiece of the tricky soul. Just what? What do you eat? Estelle's gonna need a dress as one of the maids in order to get into her rotate. A little playing with the hair and you'll blend right in. Oh, I get it. These phones don't allow for much in the way of personalization. That should be ideal for sneaking. Huh, me in a maid outfit? I've been wanting to try one on since we first met Layla. Keep easy and easy to move in. Oh well, now these phones not easy to move in. They make the cleaning much more difficult. I thought so. Well, let's get the sucker on me. My so excited. I'm glad you're in high spirits, but you need to remember you man of the phones are clean. You won't have me to lean on this time. Why not? You're changing too, aren't you? Pardon? I mean, he did play the princess during the play. He did. Featuring the fancy dress and made of it. That's different. It was a play. I can't appear before imagining them. So, besides, you made such a good princess. Cut the joke there. Philadelphia, help me out if you say something. Anyone? I see. That shouldn't pose a problem. Sure. Don't you have an extra hairpiece designed for the princess? Yes. It's never been used though. He has that full dark hair, so it would probably look good on him. Hey, hold on a second. Well, looks like the 3-1 vote majority rules. This way, please. Changing room. I bloody knew it! Poor Joshua. Poor. Wait, I don't ever remember agreeing to change. Alright, I had to change, I can do it myself. Sure you're not planning to use makeup too, are you? Yeah. Ah, kids these days. Poor Josh, I can suck it into this. Oh my, ta-da. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, I think it suits her very well. Such a very active maid in training, after only coming to us. Sally, me convinced, and with the hair down like that, no one will be in your either. Perhaps, like, walk against the council for you and this is all settled. Well, we already walked the races, so anyway. Come on, Joshua, get out here. No chance I can talk you out of this. None at all. You're just making this take longer. Fine, you're impossible sometimes. Oh, it's almost frightening how good that looks. Isn't it awesome? It looks better on him than it does on me, and I'm an actual girl. A bit of makeup can make all the difference in the world. Please, just say you're done. Well, I suppose so. I'll show you to it right through. You need to make something you watch me and learn how I made handle myself. Because we're finally gonna meet the command positive. Yes, this is do or die moment. You just have to stay focused and get the royal keep. It's hard to take seriously now, but well, this was your idea. I can't believe you got the nerve to pick on. Don't worry, don't get all mad. I'll treat you to some ice cream later, okay? I'm not like you. I'm not obsessed with food. Hey, I'm not obsessed with food. They get along well, don't you think? We're out of time. Let's go to the royal keep. Poor Joshua. Joshua gets stuck with cross-dressing so often. Yes, I'm using my freaking arrow keys right now to walk. That's why it looks off. I'm so sorry, Joshua. I can't speak seriously right now. Joshua can suck it into this so much. Well, for the love of why you always so self-conscious? What was wrong with you? What you had on? It's not an issue of self-consciousness. By the way, Hilda, is this room what I think it is? Yes, Princess Claudia's bedroom. She rarely sleeps in the castle. The room is all but unused. No kidding. But I heard that the princess was tending the game. I guess that's the gossip then. You'd have to ask the queen for full details. The room is on the second floor in the royal keep. Take you there. Okay, if you can hear that, that's a dog itching right next to me and hitting with the base. With my setup, a long story short. I beg your pardon, Your Majesty. Your brother to is looking for distraction or something. Kindly, by all means, enter as you wish. I'll wait for you here. You two go on in. Right, pardon us. Oh. Yeah, I bid you welcome. My name is Lashiv Van Alsos. I am the 26th monarch of the Nation of the Barrel. I'm still right. I'm the university. Just right, with the same affiliation as granted to meet you, you made a still and gesture. Truly looking forward to this meeting, but you get that gonna offer you a proper style, but I have prepared some tea, something, and relax. Of course, again, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright. I am back. Sorry about that. Okay, back to this. I see, so Professor asked you to bring this information. You pitched back Gorman, keep on getting all the over it. So, tech, and you said that Colonel Richards had acquired it? The Professor told us that you might have an idea what he did do with it, Can you tell us anyways? I have but a vague idea, but I did not think that the Colonel even knew of it. That's what I'm worrying about. Excuse me, but what is your vague idea you have? I suppose there's no harm in telling you. Roughly 2 years ago, a massive orbital reaction was detected beneath the Gransel. Professor Russell wasn't the individual who came up to investigate. Did it happen in the vicinity of the sealers? No, far deep underground than that. In fact, Professor Russell was under the impression that it might be a relic of ancients and still functioned. Well, so it was a bona fide artifact, and most artifacts I know that have lost their function, like the mechanisms on top of the towers, but every now and again you find one that does function, like Mayor Dalmore's family and something like that beneath Gransel. So does that tell us about the gospel? Maybe it could be used to halt artifacts' functions. Could it be that? Yes. However, we were unable to establish the nature of the artifact or intend why it was buried underneath the city. But it is beyond my imagine how the Colonel could know of its existence. Professor Russell's research on it was kept strictly confidential and off the record. See, in any event, it seems likely the trouble is on the way. Honestly, just as I start to think maybe the Colonel might be a slightly nicer guy than we were given credit for. When someone's trying to stop some trouble, this place has come in. No, pulling up. Haha. If you know less from Cassius' daughter. Your friend is our father, you imagine? He was a friend of my late son and a great savior to the nation. Even after he retired from the army, he would sometimes undertake requests for me. Really? I didn't know that. I imagine there are a great many things about him that you do not know, including a precise role he put in the war 10 years ago. It seems you have not been told, nothing super detailed. Perhaps then that is the role that I am to play. Oh, Joshua, you will indulge me, listening to an old say. Oh, yes, actually. It is no indulgence, your majesty. 10 years ago in the spring, a tragedy occurred in the southern reaches of the Urbani Empire. Its causes are yet unknown, so that is something I must admit. The Empire used that event as a pretext for the invasion of Lebel, so began the sad times that would become known as the 100 Days War. As the Empire made its declaration of war, a massive military force breached the Haken Gate. In what seemed like a scant moment, all of the Lebel became occupied territory, save for Gransel. It is said that an invading force of 3 times the size of the entire Royal Army, the reinforcements came from Kilvad were too late to stop their advance. But it was but a matter of time before Gransel too would fall. But 2 months after the outbreak of hostilities, the war turned in a way that no one could have imagined. Patrol airships had just been developed and were used to recapture the Lebel checkpoint, saving the Imperial Army's communications. The Royal Army has sent recapturing the major regions one by one using Longstrom, Leston, Fortress, Zeus, Ron, Bellis, Roland. With the supply line, several Arabonian forces currently each region was swiftly crushed. And the one behind this plan was a counteroffensive other than the one Colonel Cassius Bright. If your father, who was General Morgan's right-hand man at that time as well as Colonel Richard's superior officer, after the indecision race skill of the Deception charged the war brought to an end, was at the time that Cassius lost what he treasured most in all the world. Lena, your mother is devil. That clock tower was destroyed in the Imperial Army's vain attempt to hold back the counteroffensive. But following, I am sure you know, Cassius was not even able to by his wife's side in her final moments. No, I had no idea. And he believed that the military operation that he himself had planned effectively caused her death. Feeling himself, he left the military and took up the path of the Bracer. All to say, with the only one he had left, you. This time he thought he would be able to protect those he loved. Dad, that idiot. It wasn't his fault that Mom died. How would he even think that? Still, yes, you're correct. Given that all he lost was in South's country's responsibility falls to me. So I'm sorry, still I feel to protect your mother. I wish you had if you wanted to, but you don't need to apologize. You protected the peace of this country over every country ever since the war ended. The peace that did add all of a sudden defeated Lebel in the war fought so hard to protect. and the peace that Mom gave her life for us to live in it. You have nothing to feel sorry for. Estelle, you have a kind heart, and I am grateful. It glads my heart to have finally met you in person. I know more than ever. Your Majesty. However, that is why I do not wish to put you. I would like you to remove yourself from any dealing with this matter. Well, but Julia, I mean, Lieutenant Shore asked us to help you. I thank you. I'm grateful for your willingness to do so. But if some tragedy would have befallen you to Catherine's absence, I know of no apology that could ever suffice. I don't think the Empire would be staying. He is a literal monster when it comes to combat. I don't think the Empire would be able to stand, much less live. So, yeah. I asked one of you to go back to your home and roll and wait for your father to return. But if I may, Majesty, the piece of dad restored that you attacked all it may hold fun, that familiar leaf over breeze. The Colonel is able to use the gospel without Pupsy intent, and if he succeeds in making the Duke the new king of the world, it will become of that piece. Yes, can only consider that. Your Majesty, right when we continued to we heard a whole lot of welcome dad. After the Skype ends, we got that letter and package we've been running all around creation ever since. It feels like our dads have been nudging us back to full time. That's why I wanted to spend peace so that everyone's remit. Go on living secure and happy lives, just like you. And just like Mom and Dad. I'm doing see-through. Still, it seems this was right about you. I too am ready. I would like for you two of you to carry my crest of rescue. Majesty, my lead, whoever do you ask? My quest to rescue the rescue those being held captive by the intelligent, and among them is my granddaughter Claudia. Aha, so the princess is being held captive somewhere. Yes. Coup d'etat started when I backed her as the successor to the throne, and otherwise Duke Gunnan was out of the running. Yes, though he is my nephew, he is possessed by a considerable number of character flaws. In brief, where he is lacking, my granddaughter shines. For the sake of this nation's future, I would have my granddaughter succeed me. Well, I don't actually know. But I personally lean towards the idea that your judgment should be trustful here. No matter how, there will always be those who object strongly to women wielding political power. Not to mention the memory of the invasion by a large power is still relatively fresh. Some of them will perceive a succession of two consecutive. It is highly surprising that such a notion has taken root in the minds of some, including Colonel Richard, I presume. Quite right. Claudia's pending succession to the throne found him quite unawares. That, along with his passing of the disinformation of Duke, is what led to this coup. This sort of stage so that Laval would become a strong military power with the Colonel ruling from the shadows. See, that finally lets us see the whole picture. So Laval became a military country, what would happen then? A great many things. Tax would be levied to fill the war chest, all the weapons would be developed with the express intent of causing havoc on a mass scale. Writing impulsive conscriptions would be adopted. No doubt, contracting Yeg force would be made legal, which is not the case at present. Oh no. Indeed, the Colonel made very adamant to enact such policies. I thought that such proposals were born out of genuine love for this country, but I never agreed that they were the right course of action to take. Army is not all that protects this land. We have to work hard to maintain treaties with other countries. Defending a nation goes hand in hand with free culture exchange and trade with other nations. That would benefit us all. I feel a little the same, Your Majesty. Yes, it makes sense to me. Colonel, however, finds such notions to be womanly and foolishly idealistic. So he demanded that I abdicate the throne in exchange for Claudia's safe return. Many people had family members taken to ensure that they would not dare to oppose the Colonel. But I'm the Queen, and I will not allow all that I love about my country to be destroyed simply because of blood ties. Till she is my only granddaughter, someone can allow her to die. Your Majesty, please try to relax. We can. Because we'll see to it the princess is rescued from those who have been visited. Thank you, bless you. With that reassurance, I will do all I can to oppose the Colonel's demands. Have you any other question, Majesty? The gospel has to be dealt with, and I don't think we should leave you here. Appreciate your son myself, but the present state of affairs is not contingent upon my freedom or imprisonment. The gospel shall continue to weigh heavily over mine for a great many reasons. For my part, I will attempt to ascertain the Colonel's true nature with it. Whoa, I totally awesome person. Super nice, but with a seriously strong will. I hope I'm even more intense to cool when I get old. Cool. Did you actually just call that green that? Still, you definitely has what it takes. Whole country, yeah. I really want to stop this coup thing and help us. Definitely outside of racers. You know, fussing sus. We do whatever we can, right? You know, I'm still freaking out about the Queen told us about Dad. Wait, if she got any more tidbits you only share. Still in Joshua, have you finished changing? Oh, yes. There should be. Then we should return to the waiting room at once. Start it after 11 o'clock. It's almost midnight. Oh, it really is that late. Queen spoke with us for a long time. We stand long it's after to make the Scouts suspicious. I might need to get a new mouse or a pet mouse pad. Setup. I could use that place as setup, but are you going home for the day, Miss Hilda? Yes, I believe so. If you don't do majesty and your father is got it, that's not fair. But please sorry, we have paid such a car. That's good then. I believe we shall be on our way. Pardon me. By your leave. By the way, ladies, I don't think we've ever got your names. Yes, I am. Oh, 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 oh God! Isn't that a lovely name? It's a pleasant thing to it. Thank you very much. And how about you, miss? You may call me Karen. Karen, you said that's a very pretty name. You too, Karen, sir. I'd rather find out myself. How do you know? Alright, I read the my name. I think that's about enough. I see an ulterior motive at work. I mean, at least not for us. Please be safe on your way home. I don't know if that was the right choice, but I had to pick Lena. It's the only thing that felt right. Alright, well, I you, Mr. Popular. It seemed like the eyes all changed when you told them your name. Hey, it was not. I didn't see you shying away from joining the conversation. Sure, that doesn't mean I wasn't nervous. I kind of lost all my confidence there. Uh-oh, is that Richard? No, that's Duke Donnan. Okay, it's those two. Oh, Duke Donnan. Oh, he's like, anyway, you know, due to a new hires. Well, I'm inspecting this evening. That's good. Great. An experience. I'm giving them an extra time, reading time. Do you recognize us? Not good. How many times have you run into him at pizza? We didn't recognize him. Oh, probably enough with the stag. It's quite unusual to see coming from you. Stiff up and lip and all. Please find a way to rid of this. You look much like my niece. My eyes are playing tricks on me, it seems. Definitely sorry for this cutter. No, it's no bother. Please don't continue. No, now I stop and look. I must say you both look quite lovely. Hey. As for you, I think you the best with the raven hair of yours even longer. I wonder. Yes. You know what that? No, I can't. No! Bad Duke! Alright, Lena. Apologies on the Vanity fault class. Grace would like to remember nothing of this come in the morning. Please set your minds at ease. My sonic helps out. I am truly sorry, madam and young missus. I beg your pardon, but I must take my leave. I feel badly for him. He truly seems to bear the weight of the world on his shoulders. Oh, do you know Mr. Philip personally? He has represented with children. They're not nearly as well as he wants to think the one he serves. I see. He seems to know sometimes, doesn't he? I'll bet that everything between the Duke and Connell has him completely on edge. Yeah, probably. By the way, what was that you were saying about only me being the popular? The Duke suddenly seemed awfully fond of you. Please, I'd like to keep my food on my stomach, thank you. Oh, wait, back to I feel like I'm missing something. Why would the Duke want tea so late? Well, you see, Estelle, I met you. I can't the matter of tea, and why didn't you mention never requested in a polite company? Come closer. Now, do you understand? Yes. Hopeless. Completely hopeless. Thanks for everything, both of you. If not for you, I don't know what we'd have done. Please, it was the least we could do to not myself. I won't have to complete the request you made of you. I feel the same way. I beg if you do everything in your power to rescue the friends. I regret that I rarely get the chance to serve her directly. She's so kind and open to them. Always treating me more like an individual than a servant. A friend than a servant, I thought of are being held captive. Blah, 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 blah. Brain processing power depleting by massive percentages. Brain processing power complete deplete. What my uncle are you doing at this hour? Oh, dang Melissa, isn't it? Captain Ellis, come on. Using please advise me someone never been on a cast like this. I would like to decide to look around. It's only understandable. So where are you? Where are you half an hour ago? Please late, are you only here? Oh, that's right. Zen. She knows she can't fight Zen. Well, that's the stuff. You're drunk. Yeah, sorry. Oh well, might as well just go back to the room. Alright, we'll go with you. We'll explain what's going on, too. Yeah. Oh, looks like we managed to convince her at least. What? You drunk? I was acting like I haven't had a single drop. No way, your face had all gone all red. Focused on making his blood circulate better, which made it look like it was toxic. Done with some kind of Eastern martial arts, breathing exercise. I was trying to get familiar with it. Hey, you shouldn't be in the tight spots so they get distracted everyone. Yes, safety bacon. You are an evil man then. Okay, sure, you did help us out, but also surprised the hell out of me. Sorry about that. So what's the story? What story? I haven't thought it'd be obvious. The story of you meeting with the Queen. Wait, how did you... Did I actually, I couldn't get him to tell me anything. Now I know anyway, don't I? Without prior knowledge, there's no way you could have guessed. Just guessed. How much do you really know? Guess it's funny having to show you this. What's this? I know it's handwriting. I don't understand the read it. I'll explain a lot. Okay. Dear individual, I hope this will find you well. I know I've touched. So I hope you'll pardon my bluntness. My work on installing the Jaegers is leading me into the Imperial territories. However, due to the fact that unusual forces seem to be influencing matters inside of Bell, I feel being absent for so long, so I must ask you a favor. Could I possibly do come to Laval and help out if they need it? If you haven't been in Laval before, perhaps you could think of it as a recreational trip. So, there was martial arts competition before the Queen's birthday virtue, and foreigners can be sight. Make a fine camouflage. I feel like this is sudden, but if you can do it, I would be most grateful. I'm thinking to return Laval for the festival, so hopefully we'll be able to have a drink together when I return. Cassius Bright. P.S. You may have the chance to meet my son and daughter. Certainly, currently a prince at the guild, so if you happen to meet them, feel free to test diction of their training. Try not to bail them out too much unless it seems they really need it. So Dad actually asked you to come to Laval, which means he's an Arbonian now. That's the long and short of it. The long and short of it, what it means is that you were in cahoots with him all along. That's kind of nasty to put it, don't you think? I got Master Cassie agree from the time you spent in Calvin. This sort of just gave me the chance to make us swear again, I suppose. When did you realize that we were as kids? I had a feeling from the outset once I saw a still technique with a bow staff. I asked Kalika about it, and that confirmed it. It would be nice if you maybe at all. Oh no. sarcasm in the series? Oh shit, look at that thing one stroke. Yeah, you were the quickest to react. You are indeed really a first to be reckoned with. Don't hold back. You flatter me, sir. Your quick draw technique as well was a remarkable hold. I can see that you've studied and designed like yourself. I'm humbled.
Despite all the pizza I made.
Any sense! Regardless! How much pizza have you eaten in the last week? And you still haven't get 2 out of 20!
No, out of 25.
What? That makes no sense! I understand the situation. You both from Emily and you were able to deliver the press message of Nancy. We got lucky as well. How much longer is Buck going to be on our side? Yeah, well, we're going to stay positive. You understand now, and there's nothing more than I need to tell you. Because we consider Professor Russell Crest to be a failed. Please accept this as a continued job well done. Now then, Zen, let's go out of the cafe and put you here. No. Strain. Sure. 2. The big ones? Or the small ones? Oh, yeah, 2. I forgot we still had him. Yeah, huh? White. Well, yellow. I'll just go and just get it set up and I'll go over there and make it. Just get it done and I'll go and put the stuff on. And I'll put the stuff on. They. Someone could get you through anything.
Oh, I got to a whole level, but it's just. Grounding hammer. They nerfed it. At 250, it still doesn't do any damage. At level 250, it still only does 60 health.
What?
Yeah, so from between level.
Just skip through all this.
Between level 248 and 250, it gains 0 damage.
Wait. 10 levels? Not even 100. Oh my goodness. What did I have to do? I should have listened to that. What the? 1 second. I am back. Sorry I took so long. That was about something. I'm fine with normal. Found you, Analec. Annalise? How the hell do you pronounce your name? In the Korean, right? Yeah, so, oh yeah, I guess yeah. And could you have a moment, sir? Huh? Just to make absolute sure this isn't a joke, things could get serious in a big fan if we do, we'll need your help. Sorry, my head's just a little scrambled on how screwed up this whole situation is. I don't really get all this, but you want everyone to meet up at the guild house, right? Hey, Ellen will fill you in on the details. I'll see what's up. Well, that's one of them. How do you say her name? That's gonna bother me. Is it Analec or Annalise? Annalise? It's never said, even in Cold Steel. Crying out loud. I'm gonna guess the coffee shop. No. One second, guys. Where is everyone else? Was she all I had to talk to? Talk. I found one. Map. Hi, Duke. Found you, Kana. Alright, that's 2 of 4. Wait, what's this up here? This is the shop. Up the... Oh, no one here, right? Oh, I know what the other two look like. That's not them. Are they here for some reason? That's a castle. Landing port? I don't know why they'd be here, but I can see it. Nope. I check at that one place again. Oh, here's one of them. I need one more person, and I don't know where the heck they're hiding. Oh. I'll be right back. As I try to figure out where the person is. Alright, I have an idea where to find this last person now. Found ya! Ugh. Damn hypnotists! Yeah, we just have to, don't know, save the entire world from an interdimensional god that's trying to tear it apart, apparently. Just an everyday, just a literal everyday occurrence in this world. Seriously, it is. Reality could be falling apart. Oh wait, I think it actually is. Cause I think I know what the heck's going on in this game, in this world so easily. But what the heck? There he is. Damn it, Bella! Bella, that hurts! I'm sorry. That's one thing I don't get about this situation. Oh, there you are. So, if you're wondering what I'm confused about, this situation makes little sense. Yes, accepting certain issues. I swear. Spam. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the sewers if it lets me. So, alright. They're not allowed. Throughout the game, they make it perfectly clear they do not involve themselves with politics. The entire game. Yes, there are certain loopholes, but that's when someone gets kidnapped for no apparent reason. But outside of that, there's quite literally no reason at all for them to interfere. Everything good out there? Oh. I'm going to cut off here. Give me a moment to get my raid set up. And... but yeah, now that I think about it, this would be a good cutoff point. Is he still streaming? Yes. Raid. Raid. What the heck? Okay, raid created. We'll be heading off to raid now. Well, at least when it gets ready. Well, everyone, ready, set, bye. Amazon.